one for this session where you are not going to use anything else but a chair and an exercise mat. So we are going to work approximately 15 minutes. We have 5 different exercises, working the exercise twice, moving on to the next exercise, and so on for the 5 exercises. And then we're going to do a single round of each exercise, completing with 3 rounds all together. So some of the exercises we're going to use the chair and some we're not. We're going to work with the time frame of 1 minute on and 15 seconds for the next exercise. In the rest period, I will show you the next exercise so you're ready to hit it when the timer goes off. So I'm going to guide you and show you all the way through so you can do this and get in an even better shape. Do a little bit of warm up, get your equipment, your chair and your exercise mat, and meet me here, and we're going to do this together to get in a great shape. So let's go and do this. You ready for the first exercise, which we're going to do twice in a row? We are going to lie down, put our heels up on top of the seat of the chair, and we're going to push our buttocks up, and we're going to stay up here to do a glute bridge pump. So not all the way down, but staying up there, just maximizing the movement. So we are going to count down here from 10 seconds, working for that 1 minute on and 15 seconds to get ready to the next round. So squeezing your glute area and your ab area. So staying up here, heels are pushing down into the chair, and you're gonna feel the squeeze in your glute area for every single time you do 1 repetition. So don't do any hyperextension in your lower back. Make sure that it is your glute muscle, the contraction, which is stopping the movement. Relaxing and easing off in your neck and your arms. We're going to use that for later on. Squeezing, and you might as well connect with your pelvic floor as well. So that's going to be even better when we do jumping exercises. So squeezing, pushing back, and it's totally normal if you feel it in your hamstring muscle. You are pushing down and you are connecting with the hamstring as well in this exercise. So moving up, squeezing slowly down, but not all the way down, pushing it up and inhaling and exhaling. Yep, so easing off your hamstring muscle, your glute muscle, getting ready for the second round before we're gonna do a stand-up movement where we're gonna get short of breath. So heels down, squeeze, lifting up, staying up here, and feel the engagement in your glute area. Feel it in your pelvic floor. Squeeze, connect with your core, and make it all the way up. You can support a little bit with your arms here, or you just go up and leave the glutes and the hamstring doing the work. So this is our second round, and in just a few seconds we're gonna go on for the next exercise out of the 5. Pushing back, get that squeeze, don't give up. If it gets too much, you can always go down, relax a bit, and come back up to continue. Make sure you're relaxing in your upper body, because I promise you we're going to use that later on. Up here for a standing position, doing a tapping movement up towards the seat of the chair, so we know that we are elevating our feet. Good, and we're going to do this for 2 rounds. So lifting up here. If this is too much, you can always go with a bit of bounce using your arms. So get those arms into play. They are connecting with the, so it's better to get a short of breath when our arms are working with us. Chin is in and chest is up. And don't hit your toes, just get up so you are close to the seat of the chair. Sometimes we're just walking it out here and forgetting that we can get up in a further position. Now we have a target point. Arms going on, feet kicking off. Stay put for that 1 minute, and ready for a second round. And then we have a strength exercise coming up. So I know we're working a little bit longer than usually with the 1 minute on for the pulse sequence. It's good to shake things up a bit, not doing the same. Arms up, or you can go with the bouncing part here. You can go counting off for yourself. 10 seconds here, 10 seconds modification. You might have been working out for a long time, or maybe you just started. And that's a good thing about working with the time frame. You can do you and do the best quality all the way through the session. Getting close. 10 more seconds. Keep it up. And remind yourself that it is absolutely a good thing to get short of breath. So, going in for a squat pump, staying down, pumping 2, 3, 4, and then we're going into a jump squat. Pushing buttocks back, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying put down again, and do yourself that favor. A good distance between your keep it going. Good distance between your feet, toes and knees are pointing out so you can get into that opening of your hips, going into that jump squat so you're not moving up here, but getting back with that buttocks. Yep, pumping, 2, 3, 4, jumping, 2, 3, 4. Stay up nice and tall, chest is up and chin is in. 10 more seconds, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, staying put, pushing it down, keep up, and our first standing position, relaxing your legs, get ready for our second round. And you know, it might hard right now when we do it twice, but then you know you have a round where you're only doing it a single round. 2, 3, 4. It starts up here, and you can often do a lot more than you could ever imagine. So as we are pushing it down, doing the pump, make sure that your core is not letting go. Keep that nice, strong area, including your pelvic floor. Pushing buttocks back. And 25 seconds. We're gonna do an upper body exercise just right after this one. So it's okay if you feel your thighs and your buttocks is burning a bit by now. That is totally normal, and it is also what you're targeting for. If you can stay here forever, maybe you want to go deeper. And if you can stay here forever, maybe you're gonna jump higher. In for a push-up pump. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up and back in again. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing up for a straight position, but not locking our elbows. Chin is in. And you might want to try to go, when you're pushing off, do it in explosive movement so you are connecting with the fast twist fibers in your muscle tissue. So always good to move fast, on a controlled manner of course, and doing different kind of movements, short, long, full range of motion, shortened range of motion, explosive and slow, and everything in between. And don't forget your core area, pushing it off, squeezing, and we are just letting go of those arms, ready for a second round. And we are gonna do a bit of burpees coming up. Squeezing, bring it up. And up, keep it up on your toes. You can go and leave the chair behind and just do the exercise on the exercise mat. If that's better for you, and you can go on your knees for some modification. Not telling you should do, but just a suggestion if you feel the quality is lacking. And push it up. Almost there. 10 seconds. Push it up, squeeze it. And chair out to the side. Doing a burpee in here, jumping forward and back up to a standing position. So do remember, do the squatting after the jumping. So bring it up, down, in, pushing knee forward, back into center. And again. So keep on. Make sure that when you do it all the way through into that squatting position, jumping out to that plank position, pushing your knees in, ending up in a plank position again, jumping forward, knees are behind toes, buttocks are back. Keep it on for 28 seconds. So the reason why I'm just pushing it into small pieces is because I often see that people go down from here, leaving all the work in the lower back, and that's not what is intended. Yes, one more, and then we are moving on for that single round of each exercise. 5 seconds, shoulders are back, and let's go. Soft landing. So as those knees are jumping forward, you are engaging that full core area. Bring it up. 25 seconds. Squeeze. Chin is in. And 15 seconds. I know it can be a little bit of a long time doing burpees. For that 1 minute, do it as good as possible. Yes. We got that one done. And let's go back for that first exercise. Lying down for the glute bridge pump. So staying up here, nice and tall. Feel that your heart beating, and I hope you got short of breath, just like me. So now we enjoy doing the one round, the 5 exercises, one after each other, and you're gonna complete it, the full workout. So if you hit it hard, 15 minutes is very efficient. So don't kick yourself in the buttocks because you don't get to exercise for hours and hours. You know, less is more. And it's always the exercise that is being done is the exercises that works. You can have tons of plans. Ready for that kicking once, and let's go. You can have tons of plans that you want to work out for an hour a day, and so on. But if you don't have the time to put it into your schedule, kids, school, job, work, everything, then you know you can get a lot of good work done working up for those 15 minutes. As I have said before in some of my other sessions here, I used to work out for hours and hours, and now when I have cut it down, working more intense, I got in a lot better shape, staying fit for fight here in my 50s. Chin is in. Just one single round, so push it real good. Yep, ready for that squat, pump, and jump squat. 5 seconds. Feet out, knees out, and pumping. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeezing. Let that buttocks move down towards the floor. Keep that chest up. Just one round for this one. Arms are coming up. Kick it off. So close. Only 10 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up, pump to a straight position. Only 2 exercises left, so keep up with the smiling faces. Push it up. Squeezing or go down on the floor. Do it on your knees. But it is only one round. Do remind yourself about that, or else you can make sure that I will remind you. Squeezing. Buttocks in, not pushing buttocks up. Squeeze. Yep, only 10 more seconds. Focus, muscle-mind connection. Feel it in your upper body. Yep, here we go. Chair out to the side. Ready for that burpee, one single round. So pushing that last bit of juice out of your body before you are recovering again. Yeah, do remember those recovery days. They can be active, doing some walking, back exercises, all different things, foam rolling, stretching, lots of things to do if you like me, like to do something every day. So stay put, get in low to that jump, to that squat before you move it up to that straight arm plank position. You're only working one round right now and you are done in just 18 seconds. And here we are. Great. get some water, and I will of course put a link on top and below for you to do some stretching. I think you did excellent. At least I think you did your best, and that's what is important, doing your best. So thank you for working out with me. I hope to see you to some of my other sessions here. Give it a like, put a comment, subscribe, you know it. And until I see you next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay strong. Goodbye.